I've got a treat. Holy cow. Net has some tension. So what's going on, everybody? This is pretty awesome, if you ask me. So what is this? If you haven't paid attention here recently, there's a company out there called Tech Discs. What they're doing is pretty much revolutionizing like how you can practice at disc golf. I think this is pretty cool. What it is, you have a disc here. This is already on the disc. It's rechargeable with the USB-C. It's Bluetooth, so it Bluetooths to your phone or whatever device you're using, whether it's a computer, iPad, whatever. And they come in putter, mid-range, fairway, and driver. This is a mid-range. I actually am getting to borrow this, although I believe I'm going to be getting one of these because I think it's going to be useful. This says on it, it's a Buzz. I don't know if they use specific molds. This is not sponsored by the company. This just kind of dropped in my hands. One of my buddies, Lorenzo, actually got one, just stopped by and was like, hey, you want to review this? I was like, yes. Anyways, the company is just now getting ready to do their first pre-release. I did contact the company, tell them I was going to do a review. They're going to give me an affiliate link, so it'll be in the description below. If you're going to get one, go through my link. It might help me out, and it'll help them out anyway. So it'd be cool because I think they're doing something really awesome. Let's get into this. Talk a little bit more. All right, so like I said, this thing hooks up to everything. I've got this hooked up to my computer right now, but you can see it shows your speed, your spin rate, wobble, nose angle, how much hyzer you're putting it on it, launch angle. It'll also tell you like projected distances. Let me see if I can get this thing to scroll at all. Where's my mouse at? Yeah, so see, I did this the other day and I was just throwing around with it. I've pushed this as long as I can because I actually had a back muscle, like I pulled it or something. So I've been kind of postponing this, but it goes immediately over here. I've got a pocket radar that I'm going to compare it to see how close the speeds are. But I think this is going to be really cool. I'm keeping in mind whenever I'm doing these throws, I'm going to keep it real low power. I've got a tournament coming up this next weekend, so I'm still trying to rehab this back. So I'm just going to be showing you how it works. But this is what the screen looks like. They also have an app. This is on the actual browser, but it'll give you simulated flights. As you can see, this is showing a disc flying. Let's see if I can scroll a little bit. That's just off one of the throws that I've done before. Yeah, it just shows you potentially what it is. And evidently I found out I've got slight nose angle issue. But I've got pocket radar pulled up on my iPad. It's going to shout out distance, speeds, and I'm going to see how close it is actually at getting speeds. So let's go ahead and throw some. So this is pretty simple. You just have to hit this button on the bottom of the disc. It'll light up green, and I believe I may have to connect it to my computer here, but as soon as it's, I think it's solid green, it is connected. Alrighty, so we should have this thing set up. It is connected. We're ready to get a few throws in, and then we'll go over some of the data, but you'll see just how quick this thing works. Like I said, I'm not throwing hard at all today, so. Okay, so we've already got it back, and it said the speed was 42 miles an hour, I do believe. Yeah, so the pocket radar said 41. Pretty close, if you ask me, not too bad. Let's see here. I don't think that registered the speed on the pocket radar. I need to throw like flat or something like that to see if that'll help with the nose angle. Holy cow. Net has some tension. It's pretty cool though, how this thing is work. It tells you your spin and you can mess around and see what helps you grip wise to fix these things. I think it's going to be a really cool teaching tool for people. It is pricey. It's not cheap. I think it's $300 right now. Pricey, but maybe a few of your friends, if y'all really want to get it, you can. I think this is going to be really good for people teaching other people disc golf and learning form and stuff. So I think that's where this is really going to come in clutch for a lot of people, teachers and stuff. But we'll give it a couple more throws. I'm not trying to aggravate my back too much. I can tell you this, I am so happy right now that my back isn't really killing me. I can't get the nose down on this thing. I don't know what the deal is. It seems to be pretty accurate with speed, maybe off by a couple miles an hour every now and then, which it can't be perfect, that's the thing. So I don't know which one. I would err on the side of maybe Pocket Radar might have a little bit more accurate reading when it comes to speed. I would assume, because it's widely used in a lot of sports and it's been worked on for a long time. But having a couple mile per hour difference is pretty good, I think, to be honest. But this is, see, whenever it's transferring over, it blinks blue. Now it's transferred. So whenever you're on here, this is on the website. You can go to throws. And I'm in a different part of my house, so might take a second for them to pop up. So these are showing the days. Cool thing is you can kind of pick stuff apart. All these nose angles are really bad on these throws today. I had better ones the other day. Anyways, you can make data sets. So you can, check a bunch of these. You can click your best ones if you want to do that and hit create analysis set. And it will put all your stats together. So from today, those ones, 51.1 mile per hour average. Tells you minimum and maximum right here, your RPMs, all this stuff, wobble, nose angle, which is just awful. Like, I don't understand. Like, this is, I am gonna be having one of these. I'm getting one. And I'm probably gonna have to do a series on myself to see if this is just something weird that I've experienced today or what, because these are the worst ones I've had since, which makes sense because I'm filming. But launch angle, hyzer, all this stuff, you can zoom in and out of these. It shows the throws. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty neat. It's basically like having your own Top Golf in your house. I think this is going to be something really, really cool for wintertime, because everybody always said throwing into the net is good, but you don't get to know exactly what you're doing wrong. Now you do. I mean, we've got something that gives you data and you can improve yourself just by throwing in a net. You can throw this in a field, everything, it should be fine. It's on the bottom of the disc. I know I've seen they said that usually this thing is transmitting quick enough to where once it leaves your hand and stuff and before it gets too far away, it transmits back. But I remember throwing in my yard with it a few times. I had to wait till I walked up to it for it to come up on my phone, but it's fast. So Nothing but a little nitpick on that. And that's not even a big deal. Like, I mean, you can literally go pick it up and it's on your phone as you're picking up the disc, because when you walk up to it, it connects to your phone automatically, transfers the data over. But this is a win, I think, in disc golf. This is going to be a game changer for a lot of people. This is cool. Use my affiliate link if you would like one. Pretty cool if you ask me. Thanks to my buddy for letting me borrow this, and also thanks to Tech Disc for giving me an affiliate link in case any of y'all want to buy one. Hopefully y'all go out and give it a try. I think, honestly, if you want my opinion, I think this is something that a lot of disc golf shops should invest in. Just saying. You can get the putter mold, whatever. Putter would probably be best because everybody can throw it. And from my understanding, your numbers will be better with a slower disc. It's not going to be a huge difference, but with a wide rim driver and stuff, it's a little bit harder to get stuff up to speed with the wide rims. So like a putter, you might throw a little bit faster, get a little bit more of a spin rate out of it if you've got a lower arm speed than you would a driver. But I think you could do some cool stuff with it, like monthly giveaways and stuff. Come in, pay $5 and see what your best numbers are you can put up, like in 5 tries or something like that, and like the most consistent nose angle, the fastest arm speed, like the highest spin rate stuff. Do giveaways for that. I mean, you do that every month. For one, you're gonna pay this thing off quick, because I think a lot of people would like to use this, and you could even offer sessions to people too, I think. So if you're a disc golf shop, I might look into getting one of these if I was you. That's all we got. Let me know what you think about the Tech Disc, and if you think refining this and doing even better is the way to go for disc golf. Because once it gets winter, I don't really like going outside and throwing that much once it gets to a certain degree of temperature. Bye-bye TV. So I think this is going to be key to staying practiced for a lot of people, especially if you live in areas where it like freezes really bad and it's like snowy for months. This is going to be awesome. But that's all we got. Till next time, peace. Use my affiliate link.